Hello, welcome to Around South Jersey. I'm your host tonight, Erica Milbourne. Unfortunately, Jim could not be with us, so I have taken the honor to introduce you to our guests tonight, and I want to thank you for joining us. If you didn't know, I am the owner of Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe right here in Millville. We are located at 230 North High Street, directly across the street from the Millville Post Office. So when you want a sweet treat, you want to check me out, as well as breakfast and lunch. So tonight, we're going to be speaking with the owners of Anointed Hands Grooming, Spa, and Salon. So we have with us
Terrence Carter
and his beautiful wife, Brittany Carter. And they're going to be discussing their business. And not only that, I just want to they're with us tonight because they had decided to be sponsors for one of our semi-pro football teams, the Cobras. They're going to be playing out of Bridgeton, and we are going to be spotlighting 4 of their games this season. And Brittany and Terrence decided that they wanted to be sponsors of the team, and because of that, we want to highlight their business. You know, it's around South Jersey. They're a new business, and you know, Terrence, so our viewers can know exactly about your business. Why don't you tell us about Anointed Hands Grooming and Spa and Salon? What services you offer?
So, Anointed Hands Grooming, Spa, and Salon is located right here in Millville at 10 East Main Street, Suite I. Right across, if you know where House Hardware is a plaza right in between that entrance where the first suite, as soon as you make that turn inside. We're a full-service salon. We service men and women and children. Myself, I got quite a few clients with autism that I'm really great with. I know a lot of people look for someone that can handle children with special needs or that just have a hard time being in a barbershop. I think I do great with kids. My wife here, she's our esthetician. She does the waxing and the facials. We also have a nail tech that does nails. At the moment, we're working on getting a pedicure bowl. And we also have more services to come. We offer a lock retwist, which also Brittany does as well. But myself, I do women hair, I do men's hair. So you gotta come check us out. It's all about the experience with us.
Right.
I do believe every haircut should come with a shampoo. Mm-hmm. I know some people decline it. I don't give them a hard time unless I feel as though they have some type of grease or something in their hair that we need to get out to make sure they get the best haircut as possible.
Well, it definitely sounds like you're a full service, which is what I love. I love a full service when I go somewhere, between a facial or getting my hair done, my nails done, a hand massage, foot massage. When I'm getting service, because owning my own business, I'm on my feet a lot. So when I do have off and downtime, I like to relax, unwind, and really get the full service treatment. So it sounds like that's what you offer. Is that correct?
Yes, that's exactly what we offer.
Awesome. And Brittany, we can't leave you out. Yes. So you're an esthetician?
Yes, I am an esthetician. So I do facials, waxing, paraffin treatments, and I also do the retwist, but that's where my heart is the facials. I love letting people relax. Mm-hmm. Like you said, you need time to unwind, yes. And it's really great.
Sounds like a great place for pamper me time.
Yes.
So,
yes,
like mommy and me dates.
Yes.
Sounds like father and son dates.
Yes.
We got Mother's Day coming up. We got Father's Day coming up. So it sounds like it's a great opportunity for the residents of Millville, Cumberland County altogether, I would say.
Right, yes.
And the surrounding area, because we're not limiting where people can come from.
Right.
It seems like if you come to Anointed Hands Grooming, Spa, and Salon, that you will definitely get the full treatment and you won't miss out on anything. Do you offer any packages, or what kind of services do you offer that people can call and take advantage of?
I'm glad you asked. It was right on the tip of my tongue as you were saying that. We do offer memberships, mm-hmm. yearly memberships, which are haircut memberships. We also have facial and waxing memberships that Brittany offers as well. Mm-hmm. So we want people to be able to save and enjoy quality service at the same time and being able to pamper themselves. We know times is hard. Not everyone can 4 haircuts every 2 weeks, but if you get the membership, it's to help you save in the long run.
Okay. So it sounds like it pays for itself.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It really does. In those packages, you receive a lot of free things, a lot of free services.
Free is me.
So it's there for the clients to take advantage of.
Okay.
I believe in giving back. So we definitely do things like that. We do once a month free haircuts.
Wow.
For
Okay.
those who need it. So
Is there any income requirements, or do they have to show proof of a need, or what does someone have to do if they want to take advantage of that once a month free haircut?
honestly, you just have to show up.
Just show up?
Just show up.
You know, that's the hardest thing for people sometimes, is just to show up.
Yes.
So if you just show up and you're in need of a haircut, when do you normally run that free offer? Is there a certain day of the month, or every third Wednesday, fourth? You know, what date can people look for that?
I try to do it randomly.
Okay.
So people aren't just sitting around waiting for that day.
Exactly.
I
like that.
You just never know when it's going to be.
Like a pop-up.
Yeah, it's like a pop-up free haircut day.
Pop-up free haircuts.
I at least try to give everyone a week notice, at least, so it also bring enough people in.
Okay.
Like I said, I just believe in giving back, and I don't want people just waiting around for that one day to where it might be at the beginning of the month, the middle, or the end. You just gotta. So that's why you should definitely follow us on social media, our Facebook page, our Instagram page. That's where we post our specials and our events. So if you want to always stay up to date, follow our pages. Our Facebook page is Anointed Hands Grooming Spa Salon, and our Instagram for the shop is Anointed Hands Grooming. So, what else?
It sounds like you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
I particularly like the fact that, you know, you have a connection, I would say, with special needs clients, because I know I've been in salons where children with special needs, the clippers tend to intimidate them, or they kind of like, you know, can't be still with the clippers. So knowing that you provide that type of genuine connection with special needs, I think that's great. And I think our audience definitely needs to know that they could actually come there with their special needs children, and you are willing to work with them and service them, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any special training, or have you, was that something that you just a knack for?
I don't know where it came from, to be honest.
I do.
So, I would say I just happen to be the guy right here in Bridgeton that a few people ask, hey, do you work with kids with special needs? And I actually have quite a few kids with autism who are, what's the word? It's the noise that bothers them.
Exactly.
So I have like clippers. Some clippers are quieter than others. And then I always blame it on the environment. I don't have a lot going on inside of the shop.
Well, that's good.
It's not loud music. It's not a lot of. It's not even a lot of people inside the shop at a time. Also, why people should book an appointment, because they know that time that they book is really their time.
Okay.
Rather than them walking in and maybe it's a person in a chair with an appointment, and that maybe that kid with the special needs is waiting. And I have experienced some kids only give you a certain amount of time to get in that chair and get them out of the chair. So after that limit of time that they're given and they're willing to get a haircut, you gotta really make sure you gave them that haircut in that time, because other than that, that's when you had the problems.
Definitely.
So,
well, if you weren't aware, this is Terrence Carter and his wife, lovely wife, Brittany Carter, and they are the owners of Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon. They're located at 10 East Main Street, Suite I, here in Millville. And by all means, if you'd like to make an appointment, I do have their telephone number here of 856-440-5467. Terrence welcomes appointments. You do walk-ins as well, correct?
yes, walk-ins is welcome.
Do you have any set times for walk-ins, or they can just walk in and, the wait is the wait, of course?
The wait is the wait. We do have our own app as well, I forgot to mention, which is Anointed Hands Grooming app on Google Play Stores and Apple what's it called? Apple Store.
iTunes.
The iTunes Store. You can find it.
I wish I could help you. I don't know that one. I was lost for that one.
The Apple Store. Yeah, the Apple Store. So that's another convenient way to check our times. Our website is www.anointedhands.shop. So even if you don't quite want to make the appointment, that can give you a reference of what times no one may not book that appointment, but that can always change. Right. So sometimes you may look at one moment and it'll look as if I'm free at that time, but just as quick as you look, somebody else might be looking to book that appointment.
So you can't wait on it. You can't sleep on it. If you know you need an appointment, you need to go ahead and make that appointment.
Yes.
Especially, like I said, with holidays coming up, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Me personally, I like to keep my hair done, period. So I'm going to make my appointment and be right there, like, I need my appointment. So by all means, if you're that kind of person that doesn't want to wait, you want to come in, get out, definitely you want to call and make an appointment. What are your hours at Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon?
So our hours are Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And on Sunday, we open from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.
I'm sorry, you open 7 days a week?
Yes, 7 days
and
a week.
And on Sunday, somebody can get a cut on a Sunday?
Yes, from 1 to 6 p.m.
So that means if you work like crazy, like I do, you can still get in there on Sundays, get that shape up, get that haircut. And Brittany, are you providing services on Sunday as well? So
yes,
is it full service all 7 days?
Yes, all 7
full
days.
7 days. So if someone wants a facial or a treatment, they can actually schedule for a Sunday?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my
nails is only Monday through Friday. That's the only service that's not, but everything else is Monday through Sunday.
And your nail technician is a full service technician, fills, manicures, gel, polish, everything?
Yes.
So you mean I have an option?
Yep. Yes, you do.
Well, there you have it. We are working with Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon. They are one of our sponsors of the semi-pro football team, Cobras. And at this point, we're just going to go to a quick break, and then we'll be right back. Don't go away.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Hello, I'm Erica, owner here at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located at 230 North High Street in Millville. We offer a wide array of home-cooked meals, from our tasty breakfast entrees, fabulous lunch options, including homemade soups, and of course, our delicious desserts. Celebrating someone special in your life? Let us create a beautiful cake for your next celebration. We're open Thursday through Monday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 856-765-3282 or visit us online at everythingclassy.com. Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, where the main ingredient is love. Welcome back to Around South Jersey. I'm your host tonight, Erica Milbourne. And tonight we're talking with Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon, the owners, Terrence Carter and Brittany Carter. And we wanted to spotlight them tonight because they are the sponsors of our semi-pro football team, which is located here in South Jersey, called the Cobras. And Mr. and Mrs. Carter, there's another name, another Mr. and Mrs. Carter.
Right.
For those that don't know what I'm talking about, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they are a power couple. And it came to mind when I was saying the Carters because you two have become a power couple here in South Jersey, here in Cumberland County, here in Millville with your business. So they, like I said, they own Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon located at 10 East Main Street, Suite I here in Millville. You can make an appointment by calling 856-440-5467. You can call to get information. Mr. Carter is a barber by trade. He's a licensed barber. His wife, Brittany, she is a licensed esthetician. So we're getting licensed professional services here. Yes. Sometimes you get people that are not licensed that say, I can do this, I can do that. You get in that chair
like
and it all...
somebody right now.
Hey, I'm not here to step on any toes. I'm just here to keep it real. it's a difference between being licensed and someone that has a hobby.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. License means that you have taken that time out, that extra mile, and you've gotten your certifications to be able to provide these services on a legal level.
Right.
And I say that legally because in the state of New Jersey, you do need to have a license to perform these services. So, Mr. Carter, Terrence, what is your recommendation to someone that says, I love cutting hair, I love styling hair, I love doing hair, I just don't know where to begin? What would you tell them?
So I would tell them that it's quite a few schools here. I actually just recently graduated from Shore Beauty School for my cosmetology license.
Congratulations.
So I'm now a licensed cosmetologist in the state of New Jersey. That would overtake my New Jersey barber license. So
you had a barber license first.
First, yes.
Because I know that's less hours and less requirements.
Well, when I got my barber license, I obtained in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, almost 10 years ago in 2014 was when I got my Florida barber license from a school called Fortis Institute.
Okay.
Then by moving here, I had to go through the process of transferring my barber license over, which how I became a New Jersey licensed barber, just by transfer. And then I wanted to become an instructor. So in order to be an instructor in New Jersey, you have to have a New Jersey cosmetology license. So
Okay.
I'm now a licensed cosmetologist as of February.
Well,
of this year.
congratulations. We have a graduate in the room. So happy for you. That takes a lot of dedication because it does require attending class. It requires being, I would say, someone that's faithful, dedicated. You have to study. You have to, prove yourself. And then taking the state boards, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I know what the state boards looks like.
Yeah.
So just to pass the state boards, I know I was up there nervous and rolling those perm rods.
Yeah.
And, because you got to do that, the head with the different sections and the
Yes.
perm rods and the curlers and the, got to do a finger wave patterns. I remember, I'm dating myself back I want to say 29 years ago, I got my license to be a cosmetologist. And it's a true work of art when you're a cosmetologist. Some people take it lightly. Oh, you're just doing hair.
Right.
You're not just doing hair. There's so much more to it.
Yes.
Knowing the chemistry, knowing the, the chemicals, the right chemicals, learning, the scalp of the hair. There's so many parts to it that people just don't understand.
Yes.
Right.
That's why when you said that you don't make them get a hair wash, but you do kind of suggest it.
Yes. It's always suggested. I can't force no one to shampoo their hair. And that's just an argument I don't have to deal with because, like I say, I want you to have a great experience when you walk in that door. And I just try to inform you, hey, I can give you the best service and you'll really appreciate it if you allow me to shampoo your hair.
Well, full service.
Yes. But I get it. Some men don't want another man shampooing their head.
You got to hire a female shampoo person, to do that, and then let them. And trust me, they'll line up. They'll say,
They will.
Can you shampoo my hair first? And can you get right here? And trust me, I know when I get my hair shampooed, I love it. I'm like, get right in there, massage that, especially up in the crown of the head. It's something about this part of the head.
No, and he is like the best, hands down.
Really?
Oh my God.
Shampoo guy?
I low key be like, dang, I don't want them to get a hair. No, he's
I know.
very
Good.
good.
That's what I started as a shampoo girl.
Yeah.
I used to work for my cousin Josephine. She owned a salon in Bridgeton, so I started at Josephine's in Bridgeton. She doesn't have it anymore, but that's where I started. And I was a shampoo girl, so I was scrubbing, and I'd be like, oh my God, like this is because people are like, can you scrub harder? It's like, oh my God, you already feel like you're scrubbing and then they're saying, can you scrub harder? So I definitely know how that is. So Brittany, I want to ask you, when it comes to facials and, you being a licensed esthetician, how hard is it for you to actually diagnose skin? And I know you're not a doctor,
right?
But you're trained to diagnose it, because I have a really hard time understanding if I'm oily, if I'm dry, if I'm flaky, and sometimes I'm flaky, but they say that's really dry skin or something, or no, not dry, but oily skin or something. I'm like, it's like the opposite of the opposite. It's
hard. So I would prefer to see a client a couple times to really get to know their skin.
Okay.
But sometimes you could just tell by touching, sometimes by seeing. Sometimes you might think it's dry, but you're dehydrated.
Okay.
So it's
That's
different
probably
things
my
like
problem.
that. Yeah. And then we also, technology nowadays, we have different lamps and stuff like that it'll show me a color of what you are that day. So if it shows up brown, you have hyperpigmentation. So different things like that.
So definitely it sounds like you want to make an appointment with Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon located at 10 East Main Street, Suite I here in Millville. You want to make an appointment with Terrence if you want to get a haircut. And I'd say one of the best haircuts in South Jersey, hands down. If you want to get a nice facial experience and you want to go to the salon and just relax and get that treatment, you have Brittany as well that you can make an appointment with. Their number is 856-440-5467. The holidays are coming. Your Mother's Day, your Father's Day, and I love just because days. To me, it's like nothing better than a just because day. I don't need a holiday to pamper myself. Like I said, I work so much. When I get an opportunity to relax, I want to take advantage of it. So do you offer any kind of packages that where, say, for instance, he wants to come in and he wants to bring her, so we're going to mesh our appointments together. Do you offer anything like that yet, or is that something maybe in the works or in the future?
It's definitely in the works. So we do have packages where he'll do like a full service haircut, all that, and then they'll come to me for a facial or back massage, different things like that. But it's definitely in the works for a couple packages. I really want to get those rolling definitely before the summer times, but we are going to have some special packages coming for Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Well, awesome. So we have a lot going on here in Millville that you don't want to miss out on. Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon, it is a new up-and-coming business. It takes everyone in the Cumberland County area to make this business successful. We want to see our businesses grow and thrive. So we welcome you to the Millville business community.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And they are located at 10 East Main Street, Suite I here in Millville. You want to give them a call to make an appointment at 856-440-5467. And by all means, gift certificates?
Yes, we do offer gift certificates as well. You have to come in and get the gift certificate. Well, like I said, we do have the app. If you come into the shop and you sign up for an online profile and log in through the app, it allows you to get gift cards that can be used in the store, but it's only on the system. It's not like a hard card or anything like that. But we also have gift certificate paper cards that we could give you to give the family and friends for holidays or just gifts in general.
Well, I got to tell you, I love your jackets. I don't know if you can kind of see the Anointed Hands over here. I'm loving it. Do you have T-shirts that people can purchase, or have we gotten that far yet? Any merchandise?
We actually, out of merch, we actually have T-shirts, socks, hoodies. We have the beanie hats, as well as the snapback hats. But we're low on merchandise right now. We got to restock. Why. So, but we do have merch. Also, it's our own hair care line. We do have our own hair care line that we like to use for our clients.
Awesome. Well, you heard it from Mr. Carter and Mrs. Carter. These are a power couple located right here in Millville, New Jersey. You want to check them out at Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon, located at 10 East Main Street, Suite I here in Millville. And you can give them a call at 856-440-5467. Be sure to make those appointments. Get those gift cards. Mother's Day is coming. Father's Day is coming. And my favorite holiday, just because. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for being sponsors of the Cobras football team. We're looking forward to great things out of them this season. You'll be able to check them out as well right here on Quinn Broadcasting. So thank you for joining us tonight around South Jersey with Erica Milbourne. Have a great night.
Thank you.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.